Okay, hey guys, what's up? My hair is looking rough. Let me scoot closer or move you guys closer to me. I still have the same thing on. My hair is so itchy, super itchy. But so basically, I decided to come back on here. Try to get this computer right. Like good. Okay, I think it's good now. So I decided to come back on here because I gave you your food haul video. I also gave you your food haul. Yeah, I think that's all the videos I really did. I did 3 parts to the food haul. I gave you your food haul videos, and I worked out. I got my workout in, finally finished that. And I had lunch, and I put that on my IG. But if you're not on my IG, find me on Vegan Vixen 89. I just forgot it a second. You should do that right now. I'll wait. Cool. So you should be following me on IG, of course, and I put all my stuff up there, like everything. I show you guys every video, like what it looks like, but I put all my stuff up there. Actually, I might just show you guys what I actually just ate for lunch. Once I get to it. So this is basically what I have for lunch. Yumminess with some lemon water, and you've already seen my hauls or whatever. So let's get to it. So I'm gonna go back to my fitness pal. I want to do this video because this is a meal planning video right here. I never really did one of these, and I want to add more content to my page or whatever, so you guys can see all the different things I do with my diet and fitness, and how you too can, drop 40, 50, 60 pounds. Because I think it took me about, let me see, 2 months is 60 days, 3 months is 90 days, 4 months under 20. It took me about 4 months to lose about 40 pounds. So, yes, honey. And altogether, it took me about 4 months and a few days to lose 42 pounds. So, it can definitely be done. It's definitely plausible, and you keep steady weight loss with some tips and tricks. And I'm going to help you out because your girl got you. And we close, we family. And I just want to inspire, help, assist any way I can, because when you start your weight loss journey, a lot of times, you want somebody to, oh, I got a message. A lot of times you want somebody to give you some tips, like, what do I do? How do I get started? That was my biggest thing. Like, I had no help whatsoever. Like, I had people that were on IG doing their thing, but I just wanted, like, a how-to guide how to get started. So, I'm going to help you out if you are just trying to get started, or if you're already doing it and you're just having a little bit of problems. So I got you. So let's start with this. The first thing that's first, or whatever. I can't talk today. Let me turn my TV down. Okay. First things first, let's take a sip of water to give our mind some clarity. And by the way, I already took my vitamin and I already took my B12, so I don't have to worry about that the rest of this week. And a jug of water is your friend. This is what you should do first. Fill up a jug of water. You should drink one of these every day. Every day. Every day. Sometimes I drink 2 or 3 of them, but you should really drink them every day. I feel like I'm slouching. My back. That is so much back. Okay, so basically, you're gonna wanna make sure you drink a gallon of water a day. That is so important. And if you're a drinker, you should be drinking, like, you should drink at least 2 gallons. If you got drunk the other night, drink 2 gallons the next day just to get all that stuff out. So your biggest thing with meal planning is, what do I eat? What is the grocery list? It depends on what you want. If you are a meat eater, you gotta go through main sources of meat. I'm just gonna do this through veganism. I'm not gonna really focus on meat because I don't eat meat, so I can't really help you there. But yeah, you can still do this too, but I'm not gonna be focusing on meat. So if you're doing this and you're starting the vegan journey, I applaud you. Great job. It is the most amazing thing you could ever do for yourself, for this environment, and it's going to help you and save lives and all that good ish. You should download MyFitnessPal. I mean, some people don't like apps, they don't like tracking. Listen here, girls and boys, you have to track when you start this because obviously your eating habits have put you in this state where you can't make good decisions. And I know it's hard to hear because people are just so used to people like babying them. I don't believe in that. Like, I was straight eating meat before I became a vegan. Like, I ate meat, pepperoni pizza, cheese this, cheese that. Like, I was eating all that shit. And then the next day I just went cold turkey, didn't eat it anymore. The only way I wouldn't even end up eating something, even if someone said, hey, I put cheese in it. I still wouldn't eat it, like, because I'm vegan. But sometimes you will pick up products that will have something in it, and you gotta learn from that mistake. Like, oh, they put cheese in this, or oh, that had this. That's why you gotta read your ingredients. But just try to the best of your ability to make sure that shit is not in your food. So, download MyFitnessPal, or you can download. There's another app you could use called Boss. I use MyFitnessPal because it's just the ish, and it's free. So yeah, it's free. So when you do your meal planning, let's say you already bought your items, like things you need. Like most of the time, when it comes to staples, and when it comes to being a vegan or whatever, I'm sorry, I'm yawning. I don't know why, but when it comes to being a vegan, just go by the staples. This is how I do it. Do brown rice, do your starches, brown rice, potatoes. I got Thai rice, I got Thai rice noodles, low sodium soy sauce, things to make meals, Bisquick mix, avocados, grapefruit, kiwi, just things like that. What else? I have coconut milk, 5-pound bag of carrots, 10-pound bag of potatoes. You can't go wrong. You cannot seriously go wrong. So that's how I did. Just staples like that. And I bought 3 containers of tofu. So, just make sure you have your protein, make sure you have your veggies. You need green leafy vegetables. I should have got kale, but you can also use cabbage. You can use zucchini. Just make sure you keep your fresh. The focus with it is because you can be a unhealthy vegan or you can be a healthy vegan. The focus with it is focusing on whole food, rice, potatoes, um, freaking zucchini, cucumbers, tomatoes, beans, tofu, different things like that. Like Gardein, I don't think anybody can live off that for a whole month of eating. It's super processed. So you should focus on things like that's a treat. I would consider it a treat. Like okay. Sorry, I keep getting these little notifications. But basically, like, you can't love all this stuff. Like, it's a treat. Like, when I get Ben & Jerry's dairy-free ice cream, it's not something I'm going to eat for the rest of the month. It's a treat. Because obviously, it's definitely not diet. And then they also have... Oh my God. They also have, I bought the veggie tenders from Gardein, and I also bought the teriyaki baked chicken from Gardein. you know, it's not something that's gonna last a whole month. It's obviously a treat. So I treat it like a treat. Like when I'm out and about and I don't have time to cook and prepare stuff, like it's a treat. So, but I always try to keep beans stocked. Like this time around, I got black beans because they were the cheapest in the store, and I bought one container of almond milk. I'm not gonna go on my way to buy another. I just feel like, you know, I could always make like some brownies or something with my protein powder. And I also bought a 2-pound container of oats, so I could do granola. I could do all types of stuff. So definitely don't be afraid of your non-perishables because they're gonna take you through the whole month. They're gonna last a long time. Like potatoes, I have tons of brown rice. I got wild rice. I can make a nice soup with that. I got vegetable broth that's organic. I can make a nice soup with that, a nice broth. So don't be afraid of those items. So I just wanted to talk about that for a little bit. And don't be afraid of your water. This is all I really drink. It's water or lemon water or tomato juice. And I'll drink orange juice sometimes when, you know, I'm drinking alcohol or whatever. So that's how you do that. But let's go back to the meal plan because I want to show you guys how I do this. And this should give you an idea of like how you can do it. So make sure you have first, you want to make sure let's you want to make sure you have a FitnessPal app downloaded. And this is my app. And I'm actually on your app. I'm going to actually show you a couple of things. You can go to your profile. And you, right here on my app, you can see here, I have 64 friends. And I'm down 42.2 pounds. And I really like that because it's useful. And so, and I've been on here for 124 days. So now I'm going to show you today. That's today is Thursday. So I'm not going to show you the stuff I ate the other days because my tracking hasn't been the greatest. Just for the simple fact that Tuesday and Wednesday, I'll show you guys anyway. I'm not going to lie. But Tuesday I had like 2,200, which is not cool. I'm rounding it off. I'm not absolutely sure. And then yesterday I had 1,900 calories. And I'm just rounding it off. And today I'm at 13. And I worked out. So hopefully, you know, me tracking and doing this and that will help me when I do my weigh-in. So basically, when you do it, you want to start fresh with a new day. Let's use tomorrow. Let's do tomorrow. Okay, so tomorrow basically for breakfast, you're going to see the breakfast area right there. It says here, chocolate protein powder with unsweetened almond breeze, chia seeds, and half a grapefruit. So I'm going to do my protein powder tomorrow for breakfast, and then for lunch it will be black beans, elbow noodles, elbow macaroni noodles with nutritional yeast, tomatoes, chia seeds. And I'm also going to toss some onions in there, and I'm going to make that a soup. So that is going to be a black bean with noodle soup, and that is going to be super delicious. Super delicious. And I'm going to add some sriracha in there. So that is my lunch, and that brings me to 502 calories. And then for dinner, I have chia seeds, tomato, nutritional yeast, macaroni noodles, and black beans. Most of the time, I will eat lunch for dinner. And if I don't eat lunch for dinner, I'll just eat something really quick, like my Thai noodles in a pack, and toss that on the stove and eat that. And you could chuck some tofu in there if you really wanted to. I probably won't be cooking any tofu until maybe until next week. My grandmother actually has some messages. I'm sorry, this is my grandmother's phone. Okay, I just okay. That's something else. All right. So, all right. So basically, I must be super tired. I don't know why I keep yawning. But basically, for tomorrow night, it's chia seeds, tomato. Yeah, so it's basically the same thing. And I will switch it up sometimes, and sometimes I'll let it be. But that puts us at $12.85 for that day. Then for Saturday, I'm doing avocado, Bisquick, and tomato. And so that's going to basically be a avocado waffle, which I'm going to just cook the waffle and then put the avocado on top with some tomato. And that puts us at 244 calories. And I'm going to eat that. And that's going to be really good. I'm actually going to put some chia seeds in that. So let's just type in here, chia. And if you put it in here before, it will show up on the screen. So, as you can see, I just added the chia seeds to that. So, that will add a little boost. And I'm going to use half an avocado. And I'm going to use 0.2 of Bisquick mix. And if I want to bump it up, I can add a little bit more. I can add 1 cup of Bisquick mix if I really want to. But I don't want quite that much, so I'm going to do 9. So that's going to fix it. Okay. So basically having an avocado waffle Saturday, not tomorrow. And so then for lunch is elbow noodles with the other half of the avocado with some nutritional yeast, chia seeds, tomato, and that's basically an avocado soup. So Saturdays look like an avocado day. And then dinner is tomato, chia seeds, nutritional yeast. No, we're not going to have any more avocado that day. So you could also delete stuff. The quickest way to delete things is this. Hold on. I'll show you. When you want to delete something, just like that, press the red button. Press the red button to delete if you don't want it up there or that's just something you don't want to eat that day. So that day I'll have dinner, tomato, chia seeds, nutritional yeast, and the elbow noodles. And I'm kind of thinking I want to add something jazzy in it. So, I thought I had some. Yeah, I could actually add some string beans. So we would go here and we would type in string beans and it should pop up because I've ate those before to the soup. And then that day for the snack, it's canned peaches for the snack. And that is Saturday. So then Sunday is usually my really, really chill day. And I'm not really doing too much. I really kind of just enjoy my day, and it's my cheat day. So Sunday, what I would eat for breakfast is we're gonna go back to basics. We're gonna go with a tomato, a little avocado. We're gonna actually use some potatoes and mushrooms. So Sunday it would be tomato, avocado, 2 potatoes, and some mushrooms. And that is Sunday, and that sounds really tasty. And that's Sunday's meal. It's very filling. Potatoes are very filling. If you're ever trying to create a meal, use sometimes when I do my curry, I'll do curry, potato, and carrots and beans. Or sometimes I'll add tofu to it. But I usually don't use tofu until probably not gonna use my tofu until the middle of next week. Yeah. Because I'm going to do a bake, and then I'm going to also do a curry, and I'm going to do a stew with my tofu. And I'll probably use some of my tofu and, to make my, lo mein, pretty much, because I'm going to make a lo mein dish. So, yeah. And you could definitely cut some tofu up and just toss it in some soup. Sorry, I cannot see today either. You could cut it up and toss it in some soup if you really want to do that. But for breakfast, it's just going to be potato, avocado, mushrooms, and tomato, and that's breakfast. Lunch, I'm going to treat myself to the rest of my non-dairy ice cream. And then, what could I do for lunch? I'm actually thinking about doing some of the Thai kitchen soup. So I would do the Thai kitchen soup with some black beans just to starch it. Black beans to protein it up. So we'll do some black beans with that. And then for dinner, I have a bump there. For dinner, we would do mushrooms with 2 more potatoes, with a tomato, and nutritional yeast. Well, no nutritional yeast. And we would probably do another instant noodle. Let's see here. That might be too much starch. So I'm at 15 when I did that one. So instead, we need to take something off because we're going over. So let's just try 1 potato. We're going to do it like that, 1 potato. That brings us to 14. That's not too bad. And then that brings us to Monday. Most likely Monday, we're going to go back to basics because I'm really trying to incorporate potatoes because I don't really want them to go bad. So we'll do a potato with some tomatoes, mushrooms, and some hummus. And we're going to do 1 serving of that. And that is Mondays. So we have done today, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We've done 3 days. That's 3 days of food. I'm trying to think what else. Also, we're going to do a wild rice soup. So the wild rice soup, let's look for, we're going to look for the wild rice. We're going to do wild rice soup with some vegetable broth. Let's see here. And you definitely want to make sure you're adding the correct products. They also have a scanner on here. So if you do need to scan any of your products, you could definitely do so. So I'm going to go over here. And we're going to look for Nature's Place vegetable broth. So Nature's Place vegetable broth. And so we're going to add probably 1 cup of that to make the soup, along with we're going to actually use a carrot for this one. We're going to put carrots in this soup with some tomato, with some mushroom, and I'm going to throw a zucchini in there. We're going to add a zucchini in there. And we do want some source of protein. So I'm really thinking, I'm thinking we can add some chickpeas. So we'll go ahead and add some chickpeas in there just to give it a boost of protein. And then we're looking at dinner. And dinner pretty much would be I'm not really sure what we're doing. So really we got it for Monday. So we did Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We didn't do a full week because I do have to look at some of my stuff I some of the items I have, some of the stuff I have. Some of the items I have just to see if I want to make that. And sometimes I do switch because sometimes I will change stuff as the day goes and I'm like, I don't want that. I'm kind of craving something else. I didn't really do a lot of dark chocolate this time. I just got one chocolate because I bought a lot of dark chocolate last time. I didn't eat it all because it makes a waste. So this time I only bought one. I did get oats because I do use oats. I didn't need sugar, so I didn't buy sugar. Um, what else? I mean, I bought more Bisquick mix because I use it so much. Obviously, I'm trying to think. I bought salsa, hot sauce, just a lot of seasonings to liven up my pastas because I do eat them and I like them tasty. Not tasty is not a good look. I did get like 2 things of hot sauce because, well, actually I have salsa, hot sauce, and sriracha sauce because I like flavor, and I also have soy sauce if I want to switch it up and like make a nice soup with soy sauce. So those are definitely some good looks for me. I do hope that this kind of semi gave you an idea of how to meal plan. Because I like try to do like a few days ahead of time, like all the time. So I could just be on sync and be like not tempted to eat some bullshit. So yeah. But yeah, that's how I definitely do it. And I always try to make sure I keep water on hand. I make sure I keep lemon juice, tea, stuff like that, stuff that's filling. And soups have really been my thing lately. I haven't got sick of soups. I really enjoy soups. They're easy to swallow. They're easy to carry when you're on the go and you just don't have time to eat, you know? So they're definitely useful. So let me go over what I'm eating tomorrow. Tomorrow it will basically be kiwi with the nutritional yeast, with the protein shake. And I don't try to drink them all the time because sometimes I get bored with them. And then lunch, I'm having the hummus and mushrooms with tomatoes and potatoes, like today. And then for dinner, I'm having the macaroni elbow noodles. I'm going to cook some more. Oh, never mind. This is today. I'm reading today. So basically I had all this stuff today. I have dinner and I have snack. I'm saving my blue chips and my hummus for a TV show tonight. That's gonna be my snack, and then my alarm's going off. Okay. And then for dinner, it's just the rest of the soup, the elbow noodles, which I just heat up because they're already in the microwave. And I'm going to probably eat my snack at 9. I think the show comes on at 9. So I'll probably end up eating dinner around 4 or 5. So, yeah. But that's for today. Tomorrow's the protein shake and grapefruit with beans and elbow noodle soup and beans and elbow noodle soup for dinner. So it's pretty basic, pretty simple. So you can definitely simplify it. And I just love the Fitness Pal because it keeps you on point. It tracks everything, your weigh-ins. If you're on point, if you're meeting your goals, if you're not meeting your goals, it'll tell you. So, oh yeah. And let's see how many days I worked out this week while I'm up here. I worked out Monday. I didn't work out Tuesday, but I did move around quite a bit. So, let's see. Yesterday, I moved around quite a bit. I did not work out. I burnt 134 that day. And then today, I burnt 504, 507, sorry. And, yeah, I did work out today. And then I have 2 more weigh-in days. That's tomorrow and Saturday. Because Sunday, I weigh in. So, we shall see how that goes. And we're still hoping for a 2-pound loss. To be 242 would be good this week. So I'm going to get ready to drink some more water and get my water in today and relax. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you found it useful a little bit. Maybe not a lot, but just a little bit. And it could give you an idea of how you could do your meal planning so you can hit your goals all the time, every time. I will see you guys Sunday because I'm not doing another video until Sunday because I put up quite a few videos today. So I'll do another video Sunday, and that'll be the weigh-in video. And hopefully that goes great. And I will see you then. And peace, love, and harmony. And tofu grease. No grease though.